What's Cooking with Chef Todd and Noel. How you doing? How you doing? Listen, I gotta get it. Today's menu, we're gonna have chicken marsala and a creme brulee. We're gonna make something real quick and easy. Very easy, guys, I promise. Now look, I'm just gonna clip a couple of fresh herbs. I'm gonna get some fresh thyme and some fresh basil out of my garden. Then I'll be right with you, alright? Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right with you. Peace, welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back. Listen, so today on our show we're going to do creme brulee and chicken marsala. Chicken marsala is a sweet wine. I think you're going to enjoy it. I use the dry. There's also a sweet version I think you'll enjoy. But we're going to play with that this evening. You're going to love the dishes. The creme brulee, you know, people think it's a hard dish to do, but it's really not. Just as I was in my backyard just now cutting the herbs that I needed, I saw an orange on the tree, so we're going to do a little orange accent into the creme brulee, okay? So what it's going to do is we're going to infuse the orange zest. It's going to go right into the brulee or the creme. As it's heating up, we're going to let it set with the vanilla in it, let it steep for a few minutes. We'll strain it out. We'll go from there, okay? Alright, so what we've done, first of all, I separated the egg yolks. What you're going to need are 6 egg yolks separated from the whites. I'm going to show you how quick to do that. I use my fingers and just let it gently slide. Now you guys can save the egg whites. Personally, I'm not in the mood because I have a lot of stuff going on today. But if you're one of those healthy fanatics, you want to have an egg white breakfast, you go ahead. I saved the egg yolks go in a bowl, okay? We're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar to this. A 1/4 cup and 1 tablespoon. Why? I don't know. That's just that is exactly what the measurements call for. It's 1/4 cup and a tablespoon. So we're going to add that to our quarter cup. Boom. And once again, I'm going to estimate. There we go. Let's see how close I am. Pretty damn close. Just a little bit off. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to whisk those together. Now what you're going to do is you want to whisk these or blend these in an electric mixer, whatever you want. You're going to want to do it until it starts changing color. And you'll see what I'm talking about. See how it's getting smooth like that? Look at that, beautiful. Now it's starting to lighten up a little bit and it's going to become light and fluffy. And that's what you want. Look at that, nice color. You see that? Look at that, beautiful yellow. I use fresh eggs, folks, because, well, they just are better. Look at that, nice. Okay, so we have the sugars into the egg, right? We've beaten it, it's nice, light and fluffy. What we're going to do now is the cream. And, hello. Today we're going to do creme brulee. Alright, so, we got heavy whipping cream, right? And you're going to give us 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And I'll bet you I grabbed the wrong one. Alright, we're going to have. We're going to do 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Now the recipe I'm doing today is for 4. I'm going to probably do a little bit extra. It's 1 cup. 2 cups. Boom. I'm doing 5, so I'm going to add an extra yolk and I'm going to add just 1 extra half cup of cream. Just because I'll make a little extra because I got a lot of friends. You see, they smell me doing this stuff and they come running, which is great. Alright, so we got the cream, right? We're going to turn on old Lucy. Come on, baby. Here you go. Lucy's on. We're going to do. We're going to estimate one more time. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then we're going to take and we're going to zest 1 orange. We're just going to put the zest right into the cream mixture. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to let this steep after it comes to just a boil. And listen to me, look at me. We are not going to boil this, folks. You're going to have someone sit there at the oven and watch this stuff. You want them to watch it. Okay, so look, this is all I'm putting in. That's it. About 1/4 teaspoon. Not much. It's going to infuse it. We're going to bring this around. Oh, God, if you can smell this bad boy, the vanilla, the orange, damn. All right, we're going to watch this. We're going to bring it to a boil. As you notice, I'm using a rubber spatula, and you don't want this stuff to boil because what's going to happen is it's going to turn your creme brulee into scrambled eggs. And we don't want that, do we? Do we now? Okay, so let me get that to come up. Just before I take it and do the egg part, I'll come back. Peace. Okay guys, it's just barely coming up. Just a few small bubbles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull it off the heat. And at this point, you would let it sit for 15 minutes. What you want to do is let the essence of all that orange infuse into the cream. But we're gonna go rabbit style today because, well, I'm gonna hurry, man. So, what we've done, ouch, burned myself for the 50th time today. There we go. What we're done is we're gonna go ahead and strain it out now. And what we're trying to do is just make sure all the pigments of the zest, you see? Whoa. You see that? That was the orange. We don't want that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this back inside the pan because I like to do it inside that bowl. There we go. More space. All right, what we're gonna do now is it's called tempering the eggs. Do I have a bigger spoon? Okay, well, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna add a little bit of a hot fluid into the eggs. You want to temper this so you bring up the heat in them, because if you don't, if you add the eggs right now into the cream, what it's going to do is going to curdle, and you get these itty bitty little fine scrambled eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to temper the eggs with just a little bit of about a half cup or so of cream and whisk it in there so it's nice and tempered and smooth. Oh, look at that bad boy. Very nice. Okay. So we've whipped that in there. You see that? Nice. That was easy. We've tempered the eggs. We're going to go ahead and we're going to add this back into our cream. Whisking it in there really nice. Beautiful. You see? That was it, right? That's it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give these guys into our ramekins. We're just using our little ramekins, right? We're going to fill them about 3/4 full, just about up to underneath the lip of the rim. We're going to put them inside the ramekins, and then they're going to go into a vessel that'll hold water, because you're going to give it, it's called a water bath. You're going to give it you're going to cooking using the water that's inside this pan, like this. We're going to put water around the inside, not to go inside the creme brulee. It's going to go up halfway up of your souffle cup, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. I'll come back when I finish the last one. Now if you notice, I'm using one of these too. I'm using a shepherd's, I use one of these to do it for two. If you got someone you want to share it with, me, I don't. I got me, I got Johnny next door. What are you gonna do? So I'm making two of these. Maybe Johnny and Jackie can have the one for two. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these into the bowls and I'm gonna get them in the oven at 375. We're gonna let them cook, and I'll be right back. Let me get them started, okay? Peace. Hey, how you doing? All right, look. I have gotten our creme brulee poured into our ramekins. Can you see that? Look at that. Nice, almost up to the rim, 3/4 up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add water to the pans now. I'm gonna use hot water or warm water, so it'll come out of the sink, because I don't wanna wait. What we're gonna do is put it in the oven at 375. It's gonna cook for about 45 minutes or so. You'll see it sets up. We'll come back to this, but it'll set up. So it's a little wobbly, you know, like Jello. You're gonna pull it out. You're gonna let it come to room temp before you put it in the refrigerator. Then 30 minutes before you even eat it, you're gonna pull it out and come back to room temp, because when we do the brulee, and brulee means burnt, we're gonna do the burnt sugar on top. You want it to be at room temp so it gives a nice crunchy crisp topping. So that's what the creme brulee is. You want the crisp sugar on top so it'll be crunchy as you scoop through to the fabulous, delicious, lovely vanilla orange creme brulee. Alright guys, listen, let me get the water in here now. I'll show you real quick. It's going to go like this, just 3/4 up on the ramekin. Boom, that's done. A little high on that one, that's alright. This ones are going to be 3/4 up. Halfway up, sorry. Halfway. This one's got a little much in it, and I just want to be right, guys. So, there we go, halfway up. 375. Put them in the oven. We're going to be right back, and we're going to do marsala.